Bitcoin's in a lot of trouble here, but if Bitcoin does tank, what altcoins are you going to pick up? Now, there are two that Trump is buying, plus, right, Coinbase and also Grayscale. These are major institutions that are all piling onto them. What Trump has been buying, World Liberty Financial, that's his company. ETH, Link, AAVE, ENA, and Ondo. These are all what? These are all DeFi coins. Ondo is an RWA coin, but everything else is a kind of a DeFi coin. ETH is smart contracts. He calls his own coin a DeFi real world assets coin, right? World Liberty Financial. That's Trump and his three sons. They run this company. And also Grayscale Trust. We know how big they are. And they have these coins in their crypto fund. Coinbase is basically where all the American institutions, a lot of American folks go to trade. This is the Coinbase 50 index that Coinbase focuses on, that a lot of American Wall Street institutions will be looking at. And then what do all three of them have in common? All three of them hold these three coins, ETH, Link, and AAVE. So that's what I'll be focusing on talking about today. Chainlink is the oracle, as I explained a few videos ago. When you basically need to do DeFi yields, like what Trump is doing, like what Ondo is doing through BlackRock, you basically need to know what the treasury yield is at that time. You need that from Wall Street, that information from Wall Street transmitted to the on-chain data. So then the on-chain knows how much yield to pay you. Say, for example, on-chain is trading at 4.5% right now, then that information needs to go to on-chain, right? It needs to go to the RWA, so the real world asset, the RWA says, 4.5% yield, that's how much we're going to pay this guy, send it to airdrop that much USDT, whatever it is, to his wallet. And that's what Trump is trying to do, right? And that's what Ondo is trying to do, that's what BlackRock's trying to do. This is obviously huge business, so Chainlink that's where it comes in. So let's have a look at the chart of Chainlink. I've covered this only about 3 videos ago. I said it was in a weak position because it's got this head, shoulder situation. The neckline is around here. You could say that the neckline has been broken here, $22 area. And I gave the projection last time saying if this was broken, then it could head to something as low as $12 area. Should be a $10 drop. If it does get to $12, that would be a massive discount. Chainlink, BlackRock is rumored, supposedly, possibly signing a deal with them. So we could see some sort of a fake out here, bounce off 1930s, and then go up again. Right now, as I've been saying, we're in a defensive sort of situation because the markets, if you follow me at all on social media or in my Discord, and by the way, videos like this go out to my Discord like half a day to a day before I put it out in the public. I've been saying that the bullish momentum on Bitcoin has been stopped. That we're going to see a lot of wild swings going sideways. It could be as low as like 80K, as high as 115K. We're going to see a lot of swings. One path this could play out is basically bounce off 19.3. Might be worth putting a little bit dollar cost average in around this level, small buy for a bounce, and then take some off at this 23 level because it get rejected at 23 for 2 reasons. One, this horizontal level is major resistance. 2, it's basically, again, this neckline I've drawn, so get rejected here. If it's going to go down, it'll probably do this, and then boom, something like this. I'm not expecting $12, even though that's what the technical analysis is saying from the head and shoulders pattern, unless Bitcoin goes to like 73K. In a major crash like that, yes, some what they call stink bids, some low ball bids in the low 14s to $12 area would be amazing. I'm not that sure that Bitcoin could break down to 75, 80K area, even though that there are some evidence that this could happen. I'm still 50-50 on that, I'll be honest. So in terms of the weekly chart, also last time I said it's also a little bit weak because here's the weekly chart. It's had a big run. It's a 3x run. So realistically, probably 16.5. Might be lucky if we get it around 14 something, right? But 16.5 looks like a good one. If you really want it, probably 19.3 area, right? Pick up some link and then before it goes up for the next leg. Let's have a look at the next one, which is AAVE. So here's AAVE. Since October, its total value lock's gone up from 12 billion to 21 billion. It was as high as 23 billion. So it's kind of doubled in that time. 5 million ETH to now 6 million ETH. So it's growing. It's a solidly growing coin. And AAVE is the number 2, right, platform on Ethereum. This is Ethereum. Number 1 is Lido, the staking. Number 3, it's EigenLayer for restaking, liquid restaking. AAVE is number 2. They call it a lending platform. So what essentially AAVE does is basically platform for DeFi, and that's what Trump calls his coin, right? So basically, like, imagine if you wanna stake your coins and earn some yield, that's what Trump's trying to do. If you want to borrow some money against the coins you have, by putting your coins with the AAVE platform. And they also do swaps as well, but it's mainly what they call DeFi, and Wall Street is coming into DeFi in a major, big way now. So, okay, without further ado, let's dive into the technicals. AAVE right now is at 5 billion market cap. Could still easily do a 3x. In a crazy bull run, it can do a 5x. The price is still at half all-time high is, but the market cap is probably, because they've been unlocking coins for the last 2 years, is probably already kind of close. But however, we're in a quite bullish environment. So you can see AAVE hasn't pulled back that much, right? Because people are very bullish on it. Kind of like a 23% pullback so far. So if you really want to get in, this 298 area is the first layer of support. If Bitcoin does a big pullback, like to low 80s, which is certainly possible. So this 256 area, and then for guys who are doing longs on futures trades, this 420 area is major resistance. If we get this sort of bounce, or like this sort of bounce, then consider taking some off at around this 420 area, because maybe 10%, maybe 20%, and let the rest of the profits ride, because the chance of a pullback here is quite big. So obviously the market likes AAVE quite a lot because it's not pulling back much. Some people might say that could be a double top. It just depends on Bitcoin bounces or not. Or does Bitcoin break the 92K support? Which way Bitcoin goes in the next few days or weeks, next few days at least, depends pretty much on the NASDAQ. And NASDAQ and the SP 500 are pulling back right now. So the threat is real. I'm still holding out a lot of hope that Bitcoin can do a bounce. So as I said, I'm 50-50 on that. I'm thinking AAVE could pull a bull flag here. 297, that's the one key level, boom. It could come back, bounce off, right, this edge here of this bull flag, somewhere around the 260, 255 area, and then boom. And then 423 for resistance. Eventually something like AAVE at only 5 bill. I mean, if it gets to all-time high, it's only still valued at just over 10 billion FTV. So that's quite small for where crypto could be going. Like, I know I sound like I'm very bullish, but the thing is, basically Trump is all behind, this DeFi, real world asset sector. He really wants this to work because most of Trump's wealth right now, theoretical wealth, is actually in this one coin called World Liberty Coin, right? That was 1.5 billion when he first launched it, but it's going to be like worth probably easily 5 to 10 billion when it unlocks in mid-October next year. So Trump's entire real estate empire added up all together, if you minus the debt, it's probably worth only like $2-3 billion. So, and he's got like $5 to $7 billion in this crypto coin. So Trump is actually now a crypto man through and through, right? He's not a real estate mogul anymore. He's going to pump policies on crypto. He's going to pump policies on DeFi or real world assets.